Alright guys, today I'm going to go and show you the best way to go ahead and beat the Rookie Gauntlet the first week of MUT 19. So guys, real fast, we have comment day coming from Denny Munez, who said, how do I get Carson Wentz? You get Carson Wentz by going ahead and getting to level 30. You see the description right there. Once you go and complete all 173 solo challenges, you do receive Mr. Carson Wentz. Of course, it is a grind to get him. Now, starting off right away, like goal for this video, can we smash 75 likes? And finally, question day is going to be, are you going to grind day one all the solo challenges you can, or are you going to give it some time? So this is what I recommend if you are going ahead and doing what I did when it comes to going for the Gauntlet. So if you're going for the Gauntlet, this is the playbooks I recommend to go with. First off, on offense, I recommend going with the Minnesota Vikings. And on defense, I recommend going with the Baltimore Ravens. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you both plays on offense and defense on how to complete it. So we're going to start off with any of the passing ones and then any of the rushing ones. Again, the kicking one is just you have to get lucky with kicking one and have a good kicker. Your normal kicker that you get day one without spending any coins will go ahead and get you up to a 45-yard field goal. To get to a 50, you need to upgrade your kicker. It's not too bad. It's just like a 50-yard, oh sorry, a 84 plus kick power kicker. It does not cost that much to go and get. It's like 6 or 7K. So let's go ahead and go with the first one with the rushing. So obviously passing, rushing, either one you do, in this playbook, the Minnesota Vikings, is going to go ahead and get you that. Now, if you want to have the easiest way possible with the Gauntlet, first off, when you get your loyalty player, choose Brandon Cooks. That's going to help you out so freaking much. Number two, of course, you can't even get to this point unless you go ahead and get done the campaign. So when you get done the campaign, go ahead and choose Shady McCoy for your halfback. So let me go ahead and show you guys how easy this is. First off, Minnesota Vikings playbook, as I said, go down to Wildcat, and before you do that, actually make sure you go ahead and put Shady McCoy in as your second halfback right here. So he's going to be the one getting the handoff on the play. So go to Wildcat and go to Power O. Now you see right here we have Shady McCoy on the left-hand side. We're going to go ahead and hand the ball off to him, and we're going to outrun the whole entire defense for a 99-yard touchdown. Let's go ahead and hand it off to him, and don't catch me. Did not. Oh, he caught me. Okay, so sometimes they will catch you, but let me go ahead and show you guys again because it is very, very easy, and I would say 60% of the time they're not going to catch you. Now, of course, the first one is 24 plays. You go all the way down to one play, and it might take you a couple tries, but it's really, really easy once you get the hang of it, and once everything starts going into place. Bam, and this should be a touchdown, unless the guy is like super speed, which he's not. So there you go. So that's exactly what should happen and what will happen most of the time. Shady McCoy has 87 speed, so he can outrun most of the defense, and 99% of the time you will see something like that, where your guy just gets the outside, and he's going for 6. Now that's how you get done all the rushing ones. You have to go from 24 plays all the way down to one play. It's not that challenging. One Wildcat with Shady McCoy, you'll be fine. If you can't get Shady McCoy, let's say you somehow got the Gauntlet unlocked by playing online, then just get an 89 speed silver halfback, Tavon Austin, but the Dallas Cowboys is 89 speed, and he is cheap as all molasses. You can easily get him by just going ahead and buying him off the block. So let's go to the next one. Pass for a touchdown, 99 yards. Again, we are in the Minnesota Vikings playbook. This is going to be how you do the Minnesota Vikings, or Minnesota Vikings playbook is the best in my opinion. And these loading screens are not too long, so that's why I'm able to keep them in the video and show you guys. But all you're going to go ahead and do is go to gun. Let me go ahead and show you. You go to gun formation. You're going to go all the way to the left. So let me show you right here. Gun, go all the way to the left to empty base flex. And you're going to go ahead and get Brandon Cooks. As I said, I recommend getting Brandon Cooks. Put him right there, which let me go ahead and show you exactly what place he is in my depth chart. He is my #1 receiver. So put him as your #1 receiver, and he's going to be in the slot right there. And the whole idea is exactly what you're about to see in a second. So go ahead and roll out to your right. Wait. Dot him up across there. And bam, he's okay. He got caught. I don't know how he got caught there. But let me go ahead and show you again. So pretty much the whole principle is he's going to get wide open when you roll out to the right. You get wide open, and all you have to do is outrun the whole entire defense. Not really challenging when he's 87 speed. Again, speed definitely kills in Madden 19, and that's something that you're going to see a lot with a lot of solos. It's not that challenging when you go ahead and have an 87 speed player. And you're going to see it goes from 24 plays down to 1 play. Brandon Cooks did get caught in that play, but again, 99% of the time, he's not going to get caught because of the fact that you can split the defense. I probably should have passed him to a little bit to the left, and then he would have never got caught. So let me go ahead and go to the next solo challenge, and that's going to be defense. Now, this defensive one, I'm not going to lie, is freaking challenging. It's going to take you a lot of tries to do this when it comes to the last one, but trust me, with this one play I'm about to show you, you should be able to, if you're lucky, get this done in all one go. Now, the last one, though, you will have to block a field goal, get a pick, or get a fumble. It does suck, and they did patch the, offsides free play thing, or offsides, the stats don't count thing. They patched that, so you're not able to kind of maneuver the system. But let me go ahead and show you. This defensive play I'm about to show you works for all solo challenges, and it will help you out in every single solo challenge you ever play. So first off, we cannot allow any points on this drive. So go to nickel, go to 2-4-5 double A gap, go down to mid blitz, and go ahead and spread your defensive line. So spread your defensive line by left on the D-pad, up on the left analog stick, and user this guy right here on the right. You see I'm all the way to the right, and you're going to user him. First play, safety, bam, wide solo challenge, we just beat it, right? Now that play again works almost every single time against any single defense. So you want to do that in the whole entire solo sequence for the defensive solos. You just spread your defensive line, user the right end on the right side, and that's all you have to do to complete that. Very, very easy. But again, as you go down, it will go ahead and make you, have to do a little bit more challenging things, because if we go ahead and look at the defense real fast, as we go down, it's going to get even more challenging. We get down to exactly, they have the ball on the 1 yard line, which means even if you stack them 4 plays in a row with the play that showed you, you're still going to kick a field goal. So you're going to have to block it, get a fumble, or get a interception. So it does suck, and no longer is that, free play we had accessible where you could just go off sides and the stats wouldn't count. But, they patched that. EA wanted to go ahead and patch that, and that's, it sucks, but that's just how it is. Now, when it comes to these Gauntlet games, I'm going to go into one just to show you what these are looking like. There's no way or easy way to beat these. It just comes down to doing mid-blitz like I showed you guys. Simple mid-blitz. On offense, run Wildcat for the run plays when you have to get rushing yards or rushing touchdowns. For the passing plays, do exact play I showed you out of the empty base set. And of course on defense, mid-blitz every single time. So this is what these last 5 games are. They all full games, and every single one has an objective list like this right here, which is win the game, rush for 75 yards in the game, rush for 2 touchdowns, pass for 125 yards, pass for 2 touchdowns, score 30 points, allow 75 or fewer points in the game, and of course do not allow any score. So on defense, I can't stress enough, mid-blitz. I'm going to show you 2 drives in this game just to go ahead and help you guys out the most. Let's go ahead and start off with going to my depth chart and putting Shady McCoy in at halfback number 2. Back when I was doing these gauntlets, I had him in as number 2. Obviously that changed since, I'm not doing the gauntlets anymore. But first off, we're going to get the rushing yards out of the way because it's only 75 rushing yards. We're going to go ahead and do this, which is put Shady McCoy here and go ahead and hand the ball off to him. Hopefully that safety does not get us here. And, oh my gosh, okay. Sometimes, again, that will happen where they dive and get you. Just keep in mind, when you are running with your halfback, key tip is do not hold the trigger down the whole entire play. You want to find the hole and then hold the trigger down once you're in the open. Big thing I was messing up a lot when I first started Madden 19 was I'm just so used to holding down the trigger the whole entire play, and I make a mistake on that. So right there, I didn't hand it off. Simple mental mistake because I was talking. But again, do not hold the trigger down the whole play. That's going to really hurt you in the end. A lot of this comes down to what I recommend doing is running the ball first, like getting the rushing yards out first, getting down to the goal line, and then go ahead and just get the passing touchdowns, and then go ahead and just run the ball the whole entire game. Honestly, when it comes down to the solo challenge, it's not that difficult. It just takes some time. Now, keep in mind, guys, we have the rookie gauntlet, we have the legendary gauntlet, and the veterans gauntlet. We have a lot of gauntlets going on, so it's going to take a long time to go ahead and, these are going to get even more and more challenging. So if you think they're challenging right now, it's going to get even worse as the time goes on, just because of the fact that, you know, this is just a rookie. This is like the easiest one technically, right? So the veterans and legendaries, it's going to be like a probably objective list of you have to sell your kidneys to EA in order to go ahead and complete it. I'm kidding, of course, but, you know, it's going to be very, very challenging. So let me go ahead and kick the ball off to them and show you mid-blitz on defense and how the whole concept works once again, so none of you guys are confused in this. And, of course, if you have any questions, comment down below. I will answer all questions. All right, let's go ahead and go to nickel 245. Go to mid-blitz. Go ahead and spread your defensive line. Again, left on the analog, left on the D-pad, up on the left analog stick. User this guy right to the right here. And what you're going to go ahead and do is once they hike it, Baker Mayfield, there we go. And bam, incomplete pass. I even got, that's not, okay, I thought that was Shazier. But sometimes that will happen. You either get a sack, your guy would deflect it. Sometimes you get an interception, which is pretty nice. And sometimes, very few, they will catch the ball on you. It does suck, but sometimes they will catch it if they throw it too quick. Just like that, they will catch the ball. But it is 2nd down and 8 now. And again, same concept applies. Do it once again. And just keep doing it over and over again. And eventually, you will start getting sacks. You will start, you know, really doing good in these games. So, 3rd down and 2 here. They're going to go ahead and run the ball. Oh, sorry. Play action handoff. We get a sack just like that. We stop them. Now they have negative yards, so they're not in positive yet. We get the ball back. We're going to do the same concept again and just continuously do it. Actually, let me go ahead and show you real fast the passing play, because obviously I showed you Wildcat. We got a touchdown. Let me go ahead and show you the passing play out of, you know, empty base set to go ahead and show you that. So let's go ahead and fair catch it right here. And we're going to do the passing play before we end this video so you guys can see what I'm talking about there. So real fast, again, we go to formation. We go to gun. We go to empty base flex. And then we're going to go ahead and just roll out to the right-hand side and dot up Cooks for a touchdown. So let's go ahead and hike it. And bam. And there we go. All right, touchdown. There we go. So just like that, we scored a touchdown. Now, right there, I had to pass lead him to the right-hand side. Sometimes you will have to pass lead players. It's not 100% of the time you can just throw, hit RB, and then get a touchdown. You have to pass lead depending on where the coverage is. Right there, I saw a little seam in the right-hand side of the coverage, so I threw it to the right, and he was able to outrun everyone for a touchdown. If this video did help you out, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.